Go straight for a shotgunette. That's a very good way to build up damage quickly.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that we're not seeing a ton of needles right now, just because Shaku's just gonna kind of go through it, you know. There's a little more reward to be had there than Sheik's needles, but obviously gonna keep a few on hand just for the occasional kill confirm. That hit.
You gotta love that focus attack. That is one of the most satisfying attacks. It's a very nice way to throw your opponent off, and it's an even nicer way to just sometimes move them away and then follow up with a combo.
Yeah, one thing that is nice that Sheik has, though, is Sheik has...
Oh, that was sick.
That was a great catch on the jump. But one thing Sheik has in this matchup that's going to be a little bit, make things a little harder for Kenoca is multiple multi-hits. You know, you have both up tilt and probably more commonly up air to break focus with here. Barely not killing. Oh my gosh, I forgot how heavy Ryu is.
And I also forgot that when you cancel out focus attack, you can dash to the other side so you can get a little bit of a boost. And that's how it worked in Street Fighter 4. You could just cancel out your focus attack and you'd be able to dash away quickly to get a new setup.
Oh yeah, light down tilt, heavy down tilt, Shaku, the classic. The classic. I'm just gonna get a little bit of percent here, you know. That killed, dude. Full rage Shotos are a menace, dude. You've seen it a million times, mostly against myself. That was a sick drag down, actually, though. Oh my god.
Yeah, that drag down was nice.
Like, having a Shoto with rage on your screen is like dismantling a bomb. Like, even more than a lot of these like DLC characters, right? You just get clipped by like up tilt, and some of these characters are dying at like 60. Like, it is not okay with how fast those moves are. And you can see the up air there, you know, just starting a drag down
WebbJP
twice.
is making this look like a dance routine. That was gorgeous.
Yeah, the main issue everyone complains about, though, about Sheik, right? Only 60 for all of that. Pretty good for a Sheik combo, but still a lot of ground to make up. And you're putting rage on a really angry Shoto. Trying to get the read on the tech in place there. Oh my gosh.
That was a very nice recovery. I thought Webb made a misinput for a moment.
He probably did not mean to air dodge off ledge, but Sheik's got those. Oh, barely stopping the bouncing fish, that up tilt. Still going to hurt box shift him out of there, though. Can't complain.
Yeah, Kenoca just needs one nice aerial to sure you can follow up, and that should be the end.
Yeah, I think that was probably a drop to show you there. He probably would have done it. Probably would have killed, because Sheik is pretty light. Uh-oh.
Oh, there's the focus stack, and that's beautiful!
Yeah.
That is exactly just like in Street Fighter 4. That is how you stun them and then go in for the kill.
Yeah, there's the mix-up, right? So you maintain just a little bit of your momentum in this game if you are jumping for both Ryu's down B and side B. When you jump and then immediately input your special, you have a little bit of momentum, or a lot of momentum for side B, but a little for down B. So you use that to mix up. Didn't think he was going to pop up above ledge, but he pops up above ledge. Armor is the hit, and, you know, the rest is watching Sheik die at 60. So that's the main thing like you gotta see from Webb here, I feel like, is it's so hard, right? Like, it's something I fail to do, but like you gotta be playing more careful around these guys with rage. Like, you can't be jumping around like that. He's just gonna up air Shoryu you. What else is he gonna do? Up tilt, that's the answer. But you're just trying to not get hit by Shoryu, man. Especially when he has rage.
But I gotta tell you, it's really cool how Kenoca can make the Shoryuken work with this Ryu, because as you probably know, Ryu is more about distance combat, whereas Ken's more about close combat. So if you can pull off a Shoryuken combo with Ryu, that is definitely a feat to behold.
Yeah, people underestimate Ryu in this game, though. Ryu, like, arguably has better anti-airing. He has a scarier anti-air, at least. He has a few more flexible, like, kill confirms off of his own Shoryu. You don't have to deal with the finicky SDI on Ken's multi-hit Shoryu. And you also can mix up people's DI, or just have completely different kill confirms by using Tatu instead.
Also, of course, Ryu has the shotgunettes, whereas Ken doesn't.
Like, I honestly think Ryu might be a better character.
I can see that argument.
Oh, great drag down by Webb, though. Webb's been playing this advantage state so solid. That's exactly what we gotta see. You're now on 77, you're decently healthy, and now there's no more rage. At least until you start kicking his ass again.
Kenoca, where's the Satsui no Hado? It would probably do you some good right about now.
Oh my god. Nair, back air.
Oh.
Barely getting clipped by that, yeah. That's one thing that I've been working on myself too, where edgeguarding the Shotos is just getting below Tatsu and sticking out a lingering aerial can be huge for edgeguarding them. But here with Ryu, if you like trade with that or barely get clipped by his foot first, you are gone, and he is getting back to that ledge for free.
Yeah,
good
WebbJP's doing a very nice job recovering from that last game. And
Yep,
bouncing
nair
fish.
Yep.
That was a fish slap to the face.
That was a good read on the tech beforehand because Kenoca's been teching in a lot just because he's been going for a lot of standing. By like default, Webb was going for a lot of standing tech and place reads. So, you know, obviously adapting with it here.
WebbJP looking to shut this game down and take us into game 3.
I do not blame him though. Any amount of stock difference is gonna be huge here because if you
misdirection with that.
Oh, he's gonna make that back though. Yeah, you do not want to deal with an angry Ryu on set point with even stocks. That is like the last place you want to be right now. So, and that's exactly where we are.
Kenoca has a disadvantage in terms of damage, but WebbJP's got to keep his wits about him. He's throwing shotgun nets. That's how you know he means business. And I see a lot of follow-ups coming through.
He had that read. He didn't commit to it. That's fair. That would have been so hard to time.
Yeah, if you're going to read, you must commit to it.
Up air
not
short
just
kills
do it
here.
half-baked.
If I'm Webb, my feet are not fucking leaving the ground. Like, at all. Up air Shoryu is going to kill you here. And he's looking for it. You know he is.
And he keeps faking him out with the focus attack. That's one thing that's going to keep WebbJP on his toes for the rest of the fight.
Getting the needle. Not in a spot where he could do anything with it, though.
There's a mini focus attack.
There's the up air. Oh, I thought he was going to go for it. Oh, my God.
Oh!
Barely,
and
WebbJP
stays alive.
Yeah, you can see the sigh there. Like, that's what happens in this matchup, right? Is like, it happened to me so many times.
That was more relieving than a sip of water.
Yeah, you start kicking their ass. You go up, you're up a whole stock. You start farming them. They get to like 100. They hit you with a rage combo, and you're like, okay, I got another whole stock. Then they win neutral twice, and then they kill you, and it's like, oh, that game just, I threw that. Or at least you feel like you threw it. But I feel like Shoto's, they're just good at comebacks. So gonna definitely see what happens here on this game 3. You know, Webb had a great opener last game. I think
and
all
he's got
3
another
games.
one. He's already up to more than 50% on Kenoca.
I'm really liking the Shoryu angles though on Keegan's end. He is dodging these needles. He's playing around these needles and grenades like crazy because you do not want to get clipped by that. That's barely, yeah.
Is Kenoca going to have a perfect KO? I mean, WebbJP, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he will.
That is dead. 0 to death.
Not one single touch on WebbJP yet.
That is a classic Sheik 0 to death. Like, there's a good few neutral wins, but it was mostly just, it was like more neutral wins than average, and it was really long. Like, it took almost 45 seconds. So yeah, this is rough. This is a rough spot to be in. Sheik with a lead. Definitely a character that can fold leads for sure. Yeah, that's another thing I've noticed that high-level Shoto players do this a lot, right? They start hitting you with like their tilts, and they know everybody wants to block. Like, everybody wants to block because you just can't create space. If you try to dash back and they catch that with the down tilt, like, you're going to die. So everybody shields. So Keegan, all the time, he'll start hitting his tilts. He'll know he's in a spot where he can't confirm off of it, or Shoryu will be unsafe on hit, and then he'll just run up and grab you, and then start ledge trapping.
And that was a nice kick to the knee.
Yeah, Webb is holding it down so far, though. But, I don't know, Ryu's getting pretty angry, so he's going to have to defuse this bomb 2 more times if he wants to win this set, but I can definitely see him doing it.
Oh, the Tatsumaki Senpu Kyaku's enough to get the KO.
Yep, Tatsu out of the corner. Another classic, you know, especially Ryu, another Ryu classic is just like, oh, yeah, I'll throw it out. It might work, and then it works. So, a lot of Shaku. I don't blame him. Want to use this rage to the full extent of your abilities. If he goes up now, that's nowhere near killing, though.
WebbJP's making a lot of footsie moves and a lot of poke moves, and they're working out for him just fine.
That was a great stall on Kenoca's end, but...
Oh, and that parry.
Yeah. Credit to Webb, though. He's staying alive for a long time here.
This seems like this is going to become a battle of the explosives. The Hadouken versus the grenade.
Yep, these grenades are not hitting, though. Like, Kenoca's consistently passing that skill check, so he's going to have to take the stock another way. Doing a great job not taking too much percent while looking for it, though. Jab 1-2 down tilt, hits the tipper of it. That is harder than it looks, and he hits the up air. I think got the cross up DI too. I don't think that mattered at this percent. So yeah, now you're in a much better lead. Ryu is definitely going to need to win at least another like 1 or 2 neutral exchanges to be able to take your stock, which is good.
WebbJP's looking to say
Combos
not
like
today.
this. Real good when you got combos like this. My God. Down tilt Shoryu.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
it's all
taking
level
it.
playing field except for the damage.
All right. This is even.
That might not have been the best way to get back on stage because that went right into Sheik's path.
Yeah, Webb's been holding it down on ledge, barely getting
Oh,
the focus
wow.
out. That would not have killed,
been a
though.
focus attack. That would have been the end of the fight right there.
Yeah, here's jump read on the Shaku, getting around it, though. Webb's been dodging these Shakus like crazy. Also, barely in the air for that, so not going to get hit by anything too crazy. I mean, I'm sure Kenoca's been in this spot a million times before. So is Webb, though, with that great down tilt drag down up air F smash.
And Webb had one really nice comeback.
Yeah,